Today, everybody is talking about insecurity. I am very alarmed about what is going on. Because every day, somebody is being killed because of what he has, because of what he owns. These are things the police should be able to eliminate, but they don't do it alone. You have other arms. You have the Department of State Security that collects intelligence, pass it on to the Nigeria police. I think there is something missing between the intelligence groups in Nigeria. It doesn't appear there is coherent kind of understanding, togetherness, giving information to where it belongs. Because if the Nigeria police has the right equipment, has the right information that it needs to contain insecurity, things would have been different. But it appears to me everybody wants to show that he is important. I agree, everybody is important. The military is important. The Army, the Navy, the Air Force. It would appear to me they are in the forefront now of fighting crime in Nigeria. It appears to me Nigeria police is kind of relegated. It should be the one that should be in the forefront with the military and other services, the Department of State Security and other arms should be feeding and helping the Nigeria's police so that the situation can be contained. I'm sure if this is developed the way it should, there should have been difference in the Nigerian situation of insecurity. After my retirement, I joined politics and I was in the National Assembly. And when I went into National Assembly, I saw a lot of people who should not have been there. I didn't keep quiet. I made noise about it. That is the quality of a very good officer. Well, a lot of people have asked me this question. Why didn't you name them? You will not understand, but lawyers understand the situation I was in. If you name somebody and that person had not been taken to court, had not been convicted by the court, you who has named him has a problem. There were facts, there were files, and they knew themselves that they committed those offenses, especially 419, which a lot of people then in the National Assembly were in that group, but they had not been convicted by court because the evidence the police had was not complete. If you are prosecuting anybody of 419, the person who has been defrauded has to give evidence. And those that were to give the information were foreigners, and they were scared. They will not come forward. They were not coming forward. They ran away because they were in a mess, because You know, these fraudsters, they knew exactly what was required in evidence in court. So those they defrauded were also had the intention of defrauding the government of the Federation. They were enticed. They saw that there was free money they can take away from the central bank. They were shown. Some of them were even taken around the central bank. There were other people in the central bank who were abetting the performance, the perfection of crime. They were there. But if you don't have these primary witnesses, the person who has been defrauded, you can't proceed. At that time, the law was changed afterwards, you know. Even without the person who was defrauded, you can still proceed in court now, not then. That was why my colleagues, even the Senate president then, advised me not to mention names. Uche Chukwumerije was my great friend, a very straightforward person, advised me not to mention names. David Mark, who was the Senate president, advised me not to mention names. I knew what they were saying, and that was why I declined mention names. The Nigerian situation is terrible. Nigeria now is in a very difficult situation. Very, very difficult. To even those of us. Now, for example, I travel to my home, Kontagora in Niger State, almost every month. Sometimes I have to think which route to follow. Binnangwari now is an impossible road to follow. If I want to go to Kontagora, I go through Suleja, Mena, Kontagora. That's what I do. That's a long route. Instead of going straight from here to Binnangwari to Tegina home. I go around. Because Binnangwari, you have heard a lot of people, a lot of villages, especially in Katsina, Zamfara, and of course, Borno State. But the commission of crime in Katsina, Zamfara, and other places, as at today, is very disturbing. You know that.